dun dun dun. Turn this. There. Why doesn't that work? Not work? I think I gotta change uh live. Back these babies. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Good there. So I can close all that. There we go. Okay. So we're good there. Send that one over. Now we'll open videos. See where we're at there. If it's gonna open on that screen or this screen. We might fire up the laser this morning. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how ambitious we are today. I mean, if we get orders, of course, but we'll see. See how it goes. Let's see here. All right, we got the bed. We got the laser bed figured out. Let's click this. I want to go back to this. Close that real quick. Ah, I need to pull this over. Yeah, I don't, hang on a sec. Hold on. Dragon Dad, yo, welcome in, man. Long time. Yeah, we are going to, I'm over here. Like, I'm here. Try to put a camera on me. Sorry, bud. It's a little wonky, but I am here. I do appreciate you stopping it. I don't know, we were so like iffy on going live on the Purple app. So iffy. You know, having you drop in, that helps. I'm not gonna lie, that helps. Let's see here. I gotta turn on my virtual cam. Shop looks nice. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna end up going over the assembly table, and you guys will have a better view of me. I'm trying to set up the virtual cam right now. Start virtual cam running. Okay, sounds good. So we could send that over to screen 2 and hopefully open this. Just give me a second, please, please, please. Have just a smidge of patience here. I want to try this. See if it works. Unlock by going live. Okay, so we can't even do that. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna set this camera up. We don't know if we're gonna fire up the laser or not. I will put the thing on there. More than likely, we will fire up the laser. Can't wait to make mine look more presentable. Yeah, it's always a work in progress, man. I will say that. Right now we've just literally been focusing on making sure we can do content. That's it. Let's see here. Just got more lights set up today, this morning. Dude, I'm so excited that you're in here. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, because we added this screen. I don't know if you can see, but we added an actual screen on a shock mount. So I can see the chat now right at the assembly table. I don't want it in our view. So I want to be able to see it. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm going to actually see. Only thing is my mouse doesn't reach all the way over here. It's like right on the edge. Gotta go to multi-stream chat, refresh chat. See, is it gonna? Oh, I hope this works. Fresh chat. I got a wireless. It's just it's just a basic one that I had laying around. Right now we're focused on getting rid of these. I don't know if I'm gonna go with a Rode or a DJI. There was another one from, I don't know, I was doing a bunch of reviews, looking at stuff last night. I want a different mic. I have a bunch of wireless mics, but I'm not impressed by the sound quality. So we just went with the the game headset. It reaches, it's great, battery's good, so a little bit of hearing protection after I put the plugs in. So what you been up to? I gotta grab some more that ain't gonna work, is it? Yeah, that'll work. I wonder if Minion will drop in today. Chatting a little bit here every once in a while, but size screws I got here. Nothing much after we moved to the house. Right on, right on. See here, I don't need. I want these. Let's put these ones back. I didn't grab any. I needed to grab black screws like Hillman's. They're all out at the local hardware store. So what I'm gonna do is actually gonna cut a little bit of that. That's great. I did not expect anybody to come in on this one, honestly, Dragon. It's been so long since I went live on the Purple app. Yeah, I was definitely hemming and hawing. I do. What's nice, like the people, like you guys, like only reason I was like, well, maybe they might drop in. You never know. Never know. Actually, we are approved for a dog breeder. We are getting a puppy in March. Oh, nice. What breed you going with? I got my English Springer Tri, and then we got a golden retriever. 'Cause I'm a hunter. Well, both my dogs are pretty much retired now because they're 6 and 7. So they're just enjoying life now. That's what they do. Yeah, so that's what we do. So when I don't have, I go buy the Rust-Oleum. It actually works. It holds up really well. And then this is just a literally just a foam mats you put on the floor. I cut a piece out. You just screw them in there, paint it, and then just set it aside. not my choice, but Dalmatian. Really? I've never owned one. I don't. I can't say that. Can't say that I wouldn't. I hmm, interesting pick. That's what I'll say. How about that? Like that's awesome. Like I've never had one. In real life, I think I've only met like maybe 3 or 4 Dalmatians people. Moonlight, good morning. Good morning. All the chat's working good. Yeah, we just packing things up. We're letting this cure before we pack this one up. We made them handles last night. The other night, we got a rustic cut on them. Kind of neat. Kind of a different setup. These will go right on there. It goes there. Oh, let's see here. So, Moonlight. I have been having fun with your logo. Let me grab it. Where is it at here? Where'd they go? Ah, over in the. So the only reason why I did this is because you're definitely going to get something for the loyalty program, of course, because you guys are great. You guys are always supporting between you and know Mrs. or whoever. But so this is what you'll be getting for the loyalty program for the month of January. So we got 4 coasters, but I've been having fun with your logo. I have, and I had these just sitting around. So I made this little cool thing. This is just I just made it. It's not I'm giving it to like it just I was just having fun with it. And then I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, it lights up. It's just a little mug. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. I had a bunch of stuff laying around. I was like, oh, I want to try to do. So yeah, it was a little whatever, a little lamp or yeah, um acrylic. Yeah, it was oh that I don't know. I was because I've been kicking the ideas around for the thing. And I was like, oh, I want to see what this mug looks like. So this is kind of the mug that I'm going for the other project. Kinda. Like I didn't know I was gonna kind of send you some DMs and see what you thought about it. Just on a bigger scale. Yeah, I thought that was kind of yeah, yeah. So yeah, we got some other things we gotta pack up here. Got I'll show you guys since we're over here. You know what I've did these for a client. And anything here, you guys, if you guys are looking to order, free to DM me at any time. So what we'll do is we'll usually wipe these ones down. Like I said, I just wanted to have some fun with your guys' logo. I'm not looking to make money off of sell this stuff to anybody else. You know, just hook you guys up. Pretty much what the plan was. Ooh, do we have any Twisted Woods logos left? Ah, that's crazy. I think this one's going to Ohio. Well, what else you been up to, Dragon? Yeah, if you guys like, we're talking on. We got the blue app going. We got purple app going. Um, even the red one. Who else is? Dragon, you watch on YouTube at all? I think I can say that here. It's so weird how they act. Different streaming platforms. Love you getting creative with it. Yeah, like when you came over that day or whatever. Um, I just like going through the process, you know. and just kind of like, oh, what's available? What can we do? And exciting for you guys. Get the big opening, all that stuff. So it's just, just trying to think outside the box. So I don't. This box is way too big for items. So what I think we're gonna do, we might modify this box. I think we might just cut it in half. Literally cut it in half. That's what we're gonna do. Should we hack her down? Cut her right in half? We're just gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it, chat. I went looking last night and there was like no boxes anywhere. U-line was just ridiculous. Like ridiculous. See here. See here. And then we can probably just cut this one right here. Like I was so frustrated yesterday trying to find boxes for shipping. It was ridiculous. I have too many boxes kicking around from when I moved back in August. I wish I had that problem, honestly. Just hasn't been thing. Like I ran out of boxes so fast. And I can usually get them locally, but the one company was all out. The big box stores didn't have much to pick from, which was terrible. Oh no. And that might work. That might work, chat. That might work. Just got to get rid of, let's see here. We could actually get rid of, oh, I'm going to keep all that. I'm actually going to keep all that. What we're going to do is keep that. I'll grab the tape. Yeah, I'm not liking this headset, like wearing it on, but gotta have decent audio. Facebook gave us a little award for quality of our content. So that was nice to see in the audio and video. So I've been trying to make sure that that's always good. So if there's ever any issues, you guys just say, "Hey, dude, your mic sucks. Hey, I can't hear. I can't see." So, okay, let's see what we got going on here. We got some of this goodies. Yes, I'm using my knife because I love this knife. Love it. Facebook is picky on their audio. Yeah, so I've been really pushing to make sure that it's good to go. That's going to be perfect. I don't think we're going to get both of them in there though. It's a problem. Okay, let's see. See what else we got here. We might have cut that box down a little bit too much. Yeah, the copyright stuff is crazy over there. We'll say that. I will. Like it's really weird. Might have cut too much, chat. Yep, we definitely cut too much out of that box. Man, Yeah, if you're over from YouTube, put a 2 in the chat. Trying to see if try to get traction over there. It's been a whirlwind. That's for sure. Big chat, we're gonna make a box for this. Not even kidding. We're just gonna make a box. Don't even want to deal with trying to do whatever. We're gonna move this out of the way. And we're gonna pack this one up too. I just want to move it out of the way. Just so we got something to work with. Let me grab my straight edge. I've actually done this quite a bit, so this will go all right. This will go all right. So first, we'll get our dimensions, how we want to pack it. So what I'll do is pack that just like that. We will put foam top, bottom, just like that. And then more than likely put foam on the sides. Just like that. Almost like we know what we're doing here, chat. What we're going to do, ooh, need 2 more of those. Because this is stone. We want this chipping or breaking in shipment. So we're just going to try to put it together somewhat here. Struggle is real. This will work, I swear. Ah, a little short, but as long as it's packed, that's all I'm worried about. I just want to make sure it's packed good. Oh, maybe try to slip out. See what I'm saying? There. Much better. Just got to go a little ways, so we want to make sure it's nice and packed. Nice and packed. There. So now we can rip a dimension. So we need 4. It should be 4s all the way across the board. 4s and 5s. 4s and 5s. So it's 4 wide. All right. There we go. So it's where's my pen? Took my pen. Got a marker. So we'll do 1 inch, 4, 1 inch, 1 inch, 4, 1 inch. Right? Should be good. I'm gonna use this knife on this. Grab a different knife. Yeah, then we ran a little bit the heat situation in the garage. I gotta go get fuel today. So we got everybody chiming in today. Who's over on YouTube? No, we got a bunch on Facebook. Yo, Moonlight watching on Facebook live has delay versus what me watching on YouTube. Yes. There, I believe, I don't know how that's set up, but yeah, there's the way that they broadcast their videos. Is the quality still the same on YouTube? That's the biggest thing. As far as the videos and content creation goes, we try to push, of course, YouTube. We're trying to become partner on YouTube. And the more partner stats we get, the more hours watched we get on YouTube, um, the more they push content, and then we can invest more into the shop. These are all 1s and 5s. 1, 5. Hang on. So we got 0, 4. Let's see here. So we're going to start mid. Start mid right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks good. Okay, it's looking good. Perfect. Thank you so much. So that should fit right in there like that. Yeah, so then we got to go up. That was up 5. 5. 5. So we're good there. Got a 5 there, a 5 there, 5 there. We need a 5 here. Dragon, you still in? You still over there on Twitch? Yeah. I don't like how that folded, guys. Just don't like how that. And one of the main reasons why we buy or not don't buy some of these boxes, of course, is oh man, we went that sucks. That really, really sucks. I cut that one too short. I cut that one way too short. That sucks. That really sucks. It's all right. Not like we don't have enough box to work with here. You guys can see it. Who in the engineer by chance? I went to school for it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go right off this, and we're just gonna play it by ear here. 5 by 5. Okay. Because we need a 5. We need a 5 side and a 4 side. So we gotta flip up, flip over, Flip back to 5. 5. Back to 4. Back to 4. So that should be the box right there. There. Okay. So now that we got that whoops out of the way, struggle is real today. I don't know if maybe I just didn't have enough coffee. And then I made coffee this morning. It was just absolutely terrible. Well, I didn't notice, but I I have my own grinding machine, so it's set up on there, and you just fill the hopper and hit the grind. Well, I hit the grind, went and got the water, came back, grabbed the coffee. It's dark in the house. I didn't even turn the lights on. Dumped it in there. Yeah, there was only a little bit of grounds in there. I ran out of beans. So I had to wait. That threw my morning off. I was like, what? What's going on here? There we go. There we go. There. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we don't need, I mean, I could probably just cut this side straight off, go from there. Don't want to waste it, but all right. I just don't want that one flap in there. No. Then we're just going to do all 5s here. I think we're going to do all 5s. Can. And just trim. See here, 5s. You think it'd be easy to find a 5-inch box? Actually, I'm going to go on Pirate Ship, UPS, Uline, and a few other sites today. Try to see if I can't find some more shipping box solutions. Since we used to use, not available to use anymore. There. So we're going to keep that one. So that should be a 5. That should be a 5. That's a 4. That's a 4. Correct. That's our box. Perfect. Get a little, probably a little bit too much. We got one too many, or not one too many flaps, but gotta cut that one. See, we want to cut that one and that one. Cut. That should give us relatively the box size we need. Well, that side was a little bit too short. These sides should be perfect. To go there. Could actually trim them. Well, have a good rest of your day. It goes well to go and have. Oh, nice. It's a good day right there. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. For sure. Always appreciated. Reagan, you still over there on the Twitch? Yeah, we got to take quite a bit off that one. Quite a bit off that one. They didn't measure the flap. They just kind of went with it, which is fine. Rather have too much than not enough. You know? We're hoping to dial in the TikTok later, too. That should flip up. This side should be the perfect. That'll work. Bingo bango. Now the question is it gonna fit? Boss, will you change your name? What's up? Yes, I did. We strictly shop, DIY stuff, all that. God, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, it's been actually really good. Really good. I appreciate you dropping in, of course, boss. Nice, man. So no more gaming. We still game every once in a while. Like we're IRL right here in the shop. I make stuff. I teach you guys lots of goodies. So that's what we've been sticking with, boss. You know, it resonates a lot better. Love the box making. As hard to find sizes. Yes, it's this one. I mean, it didn't go the greatest, but it works. You know, it definitely works. As I cut this side too short, I put a 5 where I should have put a 4, so it's just it's 3.5, 3.5. We do have to do this quite a bit because we do make a lot of stuff, and like I said, it's very hard to find a supplier. Look at that, it's perfect. Yeah. Boss, you've been gaming quite a bit. We just seal that baby up really nice. Just this edge. I game every day, just haven't been streaming. Want to get back on at it though. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Oh man, I was pumped when as soon as I seen your name, man. I was like, hey, dude, it's Boss, OG. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that, chat. Look at that. It's almost like we knew what we were doing. You know what I mean? Look at that. Bingo. I'm gonna grab the packing slip. Or not the packing slip. Shipping slip. Nice. I'll definitely be tuning in more. I didn't realize who this was either. Name change. I'll tune in. Yeah, I'll tune in to learn something. Oh, I do. Yeah, and we take special requests. Lots of good stuff, boss. It's actually I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Tell you the truth, man. Yeah, I don't know if you checked out the YouTube yet, but we did have a bunch of good DIYs on there for creating some small items. We did a bookshelf the other day. We packed that up, shipped that out yesterday. I think we have a couple other smaller ones on there. We did a dog dish, and we got some other stuff in the works too. So look at that. Got my tape. See, this is where pumpkin comes in handy. Oh man, that's gone. Found it. We got it. No worries. No worries. The reason why I do that, it's just I already have the tape. I already have the printer. So I just do it that. Yo, congratulations, man. You excited? There, look at that. See? I won't show you the address, but yeah. Bingo bango. Checking the followage. Stream elements, all that stuff, that is not existent on this channel. I took them off as everything. As we started fresh, we started with everything new. And if you are here and you were a mod, um, it can be discussed, but the channel direction was a little bit different. And we people that come in and support, if they're here, because we do look for moderators. MSB 3RL, what's your name before this? It's Jimmy. My name before this was It's Jimmy. I was one of the co-founder, co-creators of the Gamers platform based out of the UK. Okay, so we got that one all set. We're going to jump into the next one. We could actually put the handles on. Did you play games? Yes. Apex, Fortnite. Lots of goodies, lots of games. Okay. Trying to remember because I feel like I followed this channel for a long time. I believe. What games do you play? That'd be a good place to start. MSB 3RL. And did you use any of like the Discords, the Grow, like 40 fam, stuff like that? Gamers platform, 40 fam. 11 is center. That's it right there. Because then I could maybe help. Valorant and Rocket League currently, but I've put games in different years. Yeah, that's it. I mean, possibly, you know. Well, I'm glad you stuck around. Hope you like this content. I mean, it's very you could say relaxing, inform, like lots of good tips. Our YouTube is the same. We do have a bunch of DIY stuff on our YouTube. Oh yeah, looks good. I like it. Did 11, right? Yeah, 11 in center. Push over, 11 in center. I flip that because I want them to orientate about the same direction. Yeah, like before, like years ago, I played a lot of Apex. Respawn Recruits. I was top 25 creator for them guys. So we've been around. We've definitely made some content over the years, different avenues. But every time I either played games or got into something, people always ask me about this. Ask me because I would like do like extra streams or something, and I'd go in the wood shop, and people are like, "What? Do you have a wood shop?" What inspired the change in content? For kind of what I've been. It was requested by the gaming community. So when I made content for Respawn Recruits during that whole year, and we hit top 25 out of I don't know 500-600 people. We had challenges. What make do something different than gaming. I did this, and it resonated so well with that. And then people kept asking me, "Why don't you just do it in the shop? That's awesome. You actually teach people about woodworking and all that." So that's kind of why we went the direction we went, because it was pretty much requested by the community. I've always been doing this, just the content was flipped completely. What's nice about this chat right here, like these scraps, what I do with these is I have younger kids, and we do craft nights here in the shop. So what I end up doing is I'll just cut these up like that. And what we do is we use these as like pallets for painting. So put craft paint on here, and then when you're done, you just throw them away. So out of that whole box we cut, there's only that's the scrap, because we'll use the rest of them for quite a while. Because you can let it dry and then reuse it. Yeah, MSB, are you on YouTube as well? So now we got to make a box. This one, we have to wrap it up first. What we'll do is, speaking of 3-year-olds, look at that. She's popping. Yeah, I watch a good amount of YouTube. Like if you, here, I'm gonna break it down for you. This is something you're into. You'd want to learn about woodworking. We do run the laser bed too. That's what the other camera is. Multiple camera angles, multiple angles. This is something you truly like, and this is a content that would resonate with you in the future. I highly recommend subscribing to our YouTube. DMs are always open. You ever have any questions about woodworking, building a woodworking business, um, backside and how to's and stuff like that, YouTube is probably going to be your best bet. I have a very, very deep passion for this. Love teaching people, answering questions. I built this company from the ground up, and someone else has similar interests. We definitely love to help you. maybe you just like watching um, IRL content. Yeah, I'm a younger guy, trade school, plumbing, so I can definitely learn a thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Like you can. So I'm by trade. I'm a millwright. Went to school for millwright, electrical, HVAC. Got 20. I'm gonna say about 20, 24 years experience in that field. So I mean, you're this kind of home. You know, it's definitely something. That's awesome. So fellow tradesmen. That's awesome. Good for you. Good choice. You won't regret it. It's a great field, great people to work with. I love it. I do not regret my decision. I will say that. Loving it so far. Yeah. It's hard not to love. It's great. Especially if you get on with a good crew or a good company. It's there is nothing like it. It's just a it's just way better. I just don't know how to explain it, you know. But I'm sure you're already seeing part of it, you know, of the industry and how the people are, and you know, it only gets like I said, it'll only get better, you know. If you're, I will be honest, if you're money hungry, it's there. It is there, 100% there. Yeah, and we do like we do, you know, I'll do welding on this channel because we do some of the like I know we got the plasma table. It's not just woodworking. It's just anything we do with this business, projects or orders, broadcast. You know, lives or videos. We are partnered with Langmuir Systems out of Conroe, Texas. Great content for those guys. They are the supplier of our plasma table. There's definitely some statistical people along the way run, but yes, I was gonna say there are gonna be some characters. We just call them characters. That guy's a character. That girl's a character. My oldest daughter, she's an electrician, union electrician. She's in the trades too. My youngest, 4 year old, she you'll see her pop in here time to time. That one got that one, got that one. She fold this over now. So yeah, my 4 year old's in here every once in a while. You'll see here on the content. We do all the social medias from YouTube, TikToks, Facebook. If you need to know what they are, it's exactly the same name. I believe the link is in all the bios. Oh yeah, she already sent that. So it just backed up. There. We're just packing this one up, making sure it's good to go. Okay. Now we need measurements on this one. This one should be fairly easy. 30 and a half, and a half, half 22, 4. Half 22 by 4. Yeah. Don't know if we have a box that big. Cause we were, I don't think we have a box that big, chat. That's the biggest box we have here in the shop. That's not good. It's not good at all. Like it don't even fit. It ain't even gonna fit. Well, that's a bummer. That is definitely a bummer. Cause I don't even think we could. I don't even think we could double. We might be able to double it. We might have to get creative here, chat. We'll see. That's the only thing about doing what we do is the boxes are very hard to come by, the odd sizes. Mentioned that. We'll see. We might have to do a bottom and then do a top. Tell you the truth, chat. So I'm gonna write down these measurements real quick, so we make sure we got what we need. So what did we say it was? 32. 30. 33. Who was taking these measurements? 22. 30. 22, 30. Three and a half. Thirty by 3.5. Yeah, we might have to make a slip cover style box because we only have these two this size. So what we need is start with 3.5. We can even get 3.5. Oh, we can actually go 3.5. Yeah, we can go 2.5. And a half will be plenty. And a half. This one's, what did I say? It was 30. Half. 30. Right there. So we can actually cut that one right off. We can cut this one right here. That. Half 30. And a half. 30. This one is 22. So man. So we're just gonna go, we'll go 22 this way. Appreciate the all the followers. Wow. Cynthia, Davy, Elizabeth. 22. Yeah. 1, 2. This one is 2.5, right? 2. 2. So we should be good there then. Should be able to cut. Should be able to cut all this off. This is a bend. Yeah, we make the products and we make the boxes. Just one of those things. It's one of those things. There's that one. Same thing on this side. So this one should be 2.5. Yep. 30. Yep. And we need a 2.5. 1.5. 1.5. Then we can get a bend there and a cut. So we'll cut it. Bend it. This is a slit. This is a slit. And we have, this is a bend. That's a slit. Yeah, so that's pretty much a 2-piece box. What we'll do here is to this, we can put some enforcement on here. I've done this in the past. Actually works really well. Doesn't have to be crazy. Just has to be. We could probably just rip this with 2 inches, as long as there's something there. I cut it right now. Use it all. And I do have what I should be doing is using my hot. I actually have a industrial hot glue gun just for this too. We have the tape out, so we use the tape. It's pretty much just for the crunch effect. That's all it's for. Just to make sure it stays. That's all. Oh, rigid. And it gives it that little extra cushion. It does have feet on it. So actually boxed together. Like I said, and this is, like I said, it's a 2-piece box. So we didn't have a big enough one, which is unfortunate, but we'll make it work. Tape does not want to stick in the center. Maybe because it's getting a little chilly in here. Might have to run to town. That fuel. Our heat is fuel oil. So, and in here, what I usually do is just do a little wrap because this will be inside the other box. So I'm not too worried about it. I've never had a complaint, never had anything come back because of a bad box, knock on wood. But never had issues. I have had comments about that's creative or there was no way that was getting wrecked or all positive. So let's see if it fits. Should fit like a glove. Yeah. Right to the last inch. There. Just like that. And then we just gotta make a throw a top on. Ship it. It'll work out really well. Really well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, chat. I do, as we these pretty much same thing, and put it on the top. But we're gonna run and go get some fuel. I want to thank everybody over on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Boss, Ellen, everybody that popped in. Thank you guys so much. Dragon Dad, yeah, it was a pretty decent stream. MSB, I hope you stick around. I mean, I hope, worst case scenario, I hope we can maybe even teach you something. That'd be great.